FranceWas Crannell, Keller Williams, Santa Barbara, Montecito, here to tell you a little about getting a loan if you've been in a forbearance plan or if you are looking at bankruptcy. Unfortunately, during these pandemic times, a lot of people have been struggling, homeowners have been struggling due to their businesses not making the numbers, and now some of them are wanting to move into a new house or refinance their current loan, and they're wondering if that's a possibility, and indeed it is. So, for instance, if you had an FHA loan, which is not very common here in the Santa Barbara area, but other people were watching in other areas, if you had one of those, there will be a waiting period after you are caught up. So whether you missed some payments or you're just making they'll ask you for a 3 consecutive payment, and then after you'll still have a waiting period. That's under FHA. And with the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, they will not ask for a waiting period if you made continuous payment or if you made lump sum paid in a lump sum thereafter. Then they will issue you a loan right away. But again, it all depends on that new loan. So as to bankruptcy, so with FHA, for instance, so they usually have a 2-year period, and that could be negotiated down if it was due to unforeseen circumstances or a one-time event that was out of your control, more likely. So, and then with the Chapter 13, then in 1 year may suffice, again, if it is out of your control, or a one-time event, medical bills, for instance, because of COVID or such instances. Under Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, when we're dealing with the Chapter 11, for instance, it's usually 4 years after the discharge or dismissal. And that period could be shortened to 2 years for that same reason if it is out of your control. And again, as I said, the good example here is the medical bills for COVID, for instance. And for Chapter 13, that period being 2 years usually after discharge, but 4 after dismissal, and that can be shortened as well. Now, if you had a conventional loan, a loan that is not federally backed, then it all depends. So some of the lenders have the same type of regulations. Some have rules that are stricter. Some have they're more lenient. So it all depends on each each lender. So therefore, you have to see with your banker. And in the meantime, if you're considering buying a house or selling a home, or if you know of someone who is, please reach out to me. I am an extremely hard worker, work harder than anybody else, and you can count on me to be there to support you and to coach you and help you all along the process. Again, you can check my Facebook page and my website, FranceWas.com, at FranceWas.com. Also, I purchased a community site, parkbench.com/Montecito, and I'm going to be loading it up and getting it going, so that will be something fun to look forward to. Bonne semaine et à bientôt.